Hey peeps, it gives me great pleasure to announce the 7th almost annual KB sewing retreat at Northcourt House on the 24th of April 2026. As I mentioned, we're back at Northcourt House, which is a beautiful Jacobean manor nestled in the Isle of Wight countryside, and it is an absolutely gorgeous property. The house itself is beautiful, the sewing room is particularly grand, and the garden and grounds that the house stands in are absolutely gorgeous, and it's a really beautiful area on the Isle of Wight. And we will have time to explore it because we do get 2 days off to take a break from the sewing room and have a look at the local area. It is going to be a full-on family affair this year, as my lovely mum is catering again with the assistance and help of Big Bird and Baby Bother, and of course the fabric washing fairy aka Papa will be there for a couple of the nights. He is the quiz master. I'm so looking forward to having all of my family under one roof to entertain the guests that are going to be joining us next year. Currently we have half of the spaces sold. There are 5 spaces left if you are interested in joining us. It will be another bag making adventure. I'm going to give you a couple of options to choose from this time. There will definitely be a lavender and twine pattern for you to pick from, either the latest one that Erica has made, or if you would like to work on one of her older patterns that you haven't tried yet, you just have to let me know and we can make that happen. The other option is a Babylon leather kit. They have a huge array of different styles and colours for you to pick from, and the quality is absolutely amazing. I've been working with them now for over 7 months and I absolutely love everything that I've had from them. It will give you a very different result to a machine sewn bag, but if you fancy trying something different, then it's definitely an option for you to consider. It is a week-long retreat. 4 of those days will be sewing days, and they are broken up by the 2 days off. The way it usually works is we have a very relaxed first day when everybody arrives, and we dive straight into the sewing the next day. There will be a little bit of homework. I do ask that everybody arrive with their project pre-cut out if they are going for a machine sewn project. I do offer a cutting out service if you would just like to arrive and have everything ready and waiting for you. I also offer an interfacing cutting service if you just want to worry about the pretty fabrics and not the boring technical stuff. I also offer hardware kits so that you don't have to worry about sourcing all the different pieces that you will need for your bag. If you do go down the Babylon leather bag kit, you won't need to do any homework whatsoever. The entire thing will be prepped and ready and waiting for you when you arrive. So we have 2 days of sewing and then we have a day off. We usually hit 1 or more of the local fabric shops and then find somewhere lovely for lunch. The days off are the only days that don't have lunch and dinner included. There's a breakfast every single day of the week. However, there are so many beautiful cafes and restaurants on the island. It is fun to eat out at least once during the entire trip. One of the things I do is create a retreat Facebook group so you can plan travel options, and also if we do want to go out we can discuss where we would like to go and when we would like to go, because as I say, there are 2 days off. Once we've recovered from our day off, we then have 2 more days of sewing. You will definitely be able to finish your bag within the 4 days of sewing. Some people do like to bring an extra project along with them so they have something else to do if they finish a little early. Mum and I also put together a small extra project for the last day, so we will definitely be keeping you busy for the entire 4 days of sewing. The days off are something that I added because lots of people were coming to the Isle of Wight for the very first time and spending the entirety of it in the sewing room making their projects and not getting to see much of the island. So the days off are definitely for us to go out and explore and see some of the beautiful sights and lovely restaurants that the island has to offer. Again, we can plan these on a very ad hoc basis depending on what people want to do. I think anyone that came to the retreat last year will attest to Mum's cooking being absolutely epic, and we're planning another fabulous menu for next year. We also have the added bonus, as I say, of Big Bird and Baby Bother, who are both amazing chefs in their own right, so the food will be awesome, and we can cater for different dietary needs if you would like vegetarian, vegan or keto, for example. I absolutely love running these retreats. The very first one was 2 days and we're now up to a full week. It's wonderful to spend time with like-minded sewers from around the world. So if you are interested, I have the full details up on my website. There is a contact me button on there if you would like to book. Just let me know the type of room you would like, if you have any dietary requirements, and if you need a sewing machine. As I say, there are only 5 spaces left, so if you would like to join us, please do let me know as soon as you can. I really hope we see you there.